stress is a voluntary reaction to something external. It's your choice to react to it. Anything that goes on in your life, in my opinion, you have a choice either to react to it or not. And some of us have the greater ability to hold back, some people don't. You get some people who have a way worse life and they're happier people than people who have the perfect life and they're really unhappy. It's all your outlook. I did go through a divorce, and I was lucky that it was mutual, but it did form some stress because when you're bodybuilding, you need the mind. The body follows the mind, and if the mind is in a good place, usually everything fits. Here we are back at Montanari's Powerhouse Gym in New Haven, and we did the leg workout today. We started with leg extensions. We did about, I think, a few warm-up sets. I do a lot of warm-up sets to get my knee warm. We did a couple of drop sets with that. So when I'm doing leg extensions, what I do is, because of my knee, I start out with quarter reps with light weight. Once the knee's fully warmed up, I'll do a heavyweight quarter reps, cut the weight stack in half, and do full reps. Try to get 20 and 20. I only do this to work around my knee injury. I've partially torn cartilage underneath my left patella. And I found a few exercises and ways I can still stimulate the fibers without having any issues preventing it from healing further or injuring or anything like that. And then we moved over to single leg press with the bands. For my first pro show, I was trying to decide what show I was going to do. And one of the reasons why I waited so long after Nationals on doing a show was I wanted time, save up some money. My business started to take off a lot, focus more on my business. And at the time, I was going through some stressful things, so I wanted to have everything right. And I wanted more time to put more muscle on it. I didn't want to prematurely jump into a show. But I picked New York Pro because A, it's close. A lot of my family will be there. New York Pro is a great show. It's very competitive. I'd love to step on stage with some of those top guys. And that's my first show to pick. And the reason really is location, friends and family. It was Evan's first show. I'm good friends with Evan. He recommended it. And I plan on probably doing a couple more shows through the summer, but I haven't exactly decided which ones yet.
My name is Alexia. I'm Chris's girlfriend. I have competed 3 times, most currently with the NPC in figure. I won't be competing again until I'm a cop because I'm in the process of doing that, and in the interim I'm working at a law firm. Chris and I have only been dating for a little bit, and he's crazy. Chris is actually, what you see is what you get. The videos, that's truly him. He's always coming up with crazy things. He's always pranking his friends. He's very fun. He's very happy. We have a very happy relationship because we're both very upbeat. you know, for the New York Pro, he just needs to calm down, do what Aceto tells him, and just get it done, because the only thing he's worried about is he's 5'9", going in the 212 class, and I'm just thinking if he comes in conditioned like he always does, there's no stopping him, and I think he's going to surprise himself.
This is why I can do this machine with my knee. Because changing direction in the movement is what bothers the knee. Eccentric load is fine. Concentrically contracting is fine. It's changing from eccentric to concentric that hurts my knee. So every week I've been able to go down one notch on the safety pins, allowing me to go deeper and deeper. So my knee's getting better slowly and slowly. But this is allowing me to be able to get still weight and blood into my legs. Obviously, everybody's life has stresses, and a lot of people use their family issues or job issues or life issues or dog issues or the tree fell down their front yard as a reason for stress on not executing their best job. And getting ready for Jay Cutler, I moved at 6 weeks out. We moved houses at 6 weeks out. I presented my thesis 3 days before Jay Cutler, and some people are like, oh, how can you do that? But the bottom line is not how you can do that, it's all your mindset, it's how you look at it. And one of the best quotes I ever heard is in a motivational video that says that anybody can be positive, anybody can talk a good game when everything's going good in their life. Well, what about when everything's going bad in their life? Are you still able to move forward? Are you still able to continue progress in a positive way? And that sets very few between people who do. I mean, how many champions out there lose the throne to actually get it back? Almost none. And I feel like my most respect are the people who actually will lose it and get it back, because they went from a great place and then to a not so good place and they took it back. Because most people who lose it forever. So, you know, I mean, the biggest stress I had to go through recently was I went from having a home to not having a home. And now my life is kind of, I don't really have a place to live yet. I'm waiting for an apartment to open up in a month, but I mean, hey, prepping for a show, not having a definite place to live and having your stuff all in order is stressful. But you know what? It's your outlook. What goes on in my apartment has nothing to do with what I put in my mouth. It's got nothing to do with me showing up to the gym. I prioritize that, I make it happen. I still don't fall short of my work, my business. I just make it happen. Other things get in the back burner, but the most important thing is your outlook. Is your outlook, are you gonna look at how disorganized your life is and say to yourself, well, this is the reason why I didn't perform. Well, this is the reason why I can't do this. This is the reason why I can't do that. I think it's a bunch of bullshit.